If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life, I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my God above for living here today. The flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Hi guys. Okay, so the only reason I'm on here for a purpose. I know I've been on a lot. I just did a Citizen Watch last night with Keaton 4, and it was great. But there's something I need to clear up today. So I'm going to take out, let's see, one of these ears because I feel like I'm in a pool when I do this. Okay, so I feel like I'm drowning. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. This is pissing me off. Sorry, guys, it really is. Okay, so myself and another girl who has backed out of it, which is fine. That's her right. That's her whatever. We're doing an event. Well, I'm doing an event with someone else now, so it's cool. It's good. It's all gravy. But we're doing an event on October 2nd in Springfield from 1 to 4. It is a 1776 Freedom Rally. It's a statewide 1776 Freedom Rally. This rally is so important for all of us to come together as Americans and in the state of Illinois and even around. I've got people messaging me saying, hey, I'm coming from Iowa. So it's not just Illinois coming to this, guys, but here's the devastating part. Okay, so I'm going to be upfront. I've been upfront this whole time. That's what I'm not understanding is I've never, ever, ever lied about this. I've never, ever, ever come clean. Ever, not once have I not been honest, guys. So I need people to listen to me and listen to me right now with this statement right now. And this is the only time I'm going to say it until I deal with this legally. Okay, there's a group called Unmask Our Children in Illinois. The only reason I'm bringing them up is because they went out and made a formal statement that they are not supporting this event. Now, keep in mind, supporting me as a person, as a candidate is different from supporting this event. So if you don't support this event, you do not support freedom. Period. End of discussion. That is how it is. This is not about me. This is not about my campaign. This is about freedom in the state and freedom for you guys. That is what this is about. But since people want to bring this up, we're going to bring this up. Okay? There is an active lawsuit against me. It is false. And I'm going to explain why. Okay, there is a fraud, breach, whatever they want to call it, lawsuit. It's out there. It's on Facebook. Look it up. I don't care. But here's the problem with that lawsuit, guys. There is a woman out there suing me for a job she never had on my campaign. And I can prove it. I have the proof. It's been turned in, and we're going to return it in, and we're going to get this case dismissed. And my campaign manager, who I just brought on board, I had one. Kimberly Brooks, she's amazing. She didn't leave me because I'm a scam artist or I'm a fraud or anything like this. She left me because she needed to spend time with more time with her family. So let's get that clear right now. Because this junior high, he said, she said crap, I'm done. This is not why we're here, guys. So back to this lawsuit. Okay, fine. It's there. It's out there. It's on Google. Google it. Look it up. Okay, I'm telling you to look it up because Brandy Dunn is suing me for a job she never held, a position she never held. End of story. This will be dropped and quickly. We are working on it currently to get it dropped. But that lawsuit is keeping patriots from coming for freedom. You patriots that are not coming, that are saying that you're not going to go to this, that you're not going to support this. You're not supporting me. Wake up. You're not supporting my campaign. I'm not asking you for that. This isn't my campaign rally. This isn't a fundraiser for my campaign rally. This is a rally for the people. Learn to know the difference. So if you're going to stand there and say, well, I'm not going because Allison's there, then you don't believe in freedom, because this is not about Allison. This is not about me. I'm not trying to speak in third person, but I'm really angry right now. Because the whole reason we cannot come together as a state is this right here, the division. It doesn't matter what it's about. There's division everywhere. But the division is what's keeping us from doing stuff like this. This rally will happen. Guys, let me look real quick. Hold on, I'm looking at the event. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so done with this. This is ridiculous. 650 people going or interested. We are going to pack Springfield come October 2nd. And if you are not there because of this, then you're letting this stand in the way of your freedoms. I'm not losing sleep at night. It's not affecting me. If you don't like me as a person, fine. That's your right. Absolutely is. Everybody is entitled to their own thoughts of how they feel about a person. But this isn't about me. Again, this is not my rally. This is not a fundraiser for Salinas for U.S. Senate. It's about freedoms, guys. The lady that backed out of co-hosting this, I love her to death. She's an amazing person. She backed out on her freedoms because she doesn't want this attached to her, and it's an image thing, is my guess. Which that alone pisses me off. Because then you're willing to put what you think happened, because she hasn't called me and talked to me about this at all. Not at all. Nobody from that page has contacted me and talked to me about this. Not one person off that page. So if you want to go flying around making accusations, this, and this, yes, I have a record. Yes, it's 20 years old. Yes, I went to jail for library fines. Yes, I had 2 check charges 20 years ago off my ex-husband's account that I didn't know there was a bunch of stuff behind the scenes going on. He had my name taken off the account, which he wasn't even legally supposed to do. So when I wrote a check, he pressed charges on me. Because of the amounts of the checks that added up, it was a felony. That's 20 years ago, guys, in the state of Texas. Again, yes, I went to jail for library fines. Yes, I had traffic tickets. And we got people in cabal, terrorists in cabal, hanging soldiers from helicopters, not letting our soldiers home, murdering our people. And you're worried about library fines and check charges 20 years ago from me over a rally that could bring this entire state together? You guys need to get your priorities straight. That's it. You need to figure out what's more important. Your confusion about me when you can't even come and talk to me and have a civil conversation, because I'm an open book, guys. Always have been, always will. You want to know something? Ask. I've got the comment sections open. Ask me whatever you want. I will be glad to be 100% honest with you. Absolutely. It's going around that I'm a scam artist. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I will not waste my time and energy and my hard efforts on this petty crap other than this live from here on out. I will put my focus in this state, in these rallies, and in the people of Illinois. That is why I'm in the position I am. That is why I decided to run. And that is where I'll stay. There are people that are working very, very hard to discredit me, to get me off the ballot, all this other stuff. But there are a lot of people that have watched me and followed me and talked to me and sat with me and had conversations that know who Allison really is as a person. And until you sit down with me and have a conversation, I don't want to hear a word about what you assume about me. Because you're taking your energy and your effort and focusing on me when it needs to be about what's going on in Illinois. It needs to be what's going on in our nation. Grow up. Plain and simple. I love you guys. Even my haters, I pray for you. I do. I pray God gives you the guidance to understand the truth. See, guys, this is what Democrats do. This is what the liberals do. This is what they do. They assume things and run with it. Is that who you are as a person? Does God have any part in your life? Because if he does, and you're not a Democrat or you're not a liberal or you're not someone who just runs with stuff, talk to me. Come have a conversation with me. We're grown. We can talk. And at the end of the day, you decide. Sorry, guys. At the end of the day, you decide whether you want to back me or not. But this event that is now all over the place is so much more important than whether or not you like me or not. You don't have to like me. We've got some amazing people coming to speak. Some patriots that will not back down. Absolutely will not back down. Because their heart, their mind, their souls are in this cause. And if you can't separate the two, you're the one with issues. I love each and every one of you. I care about all of you. All of you. 100% of Illinois I care about. That includes the people that are trying to bash me and discredit me. But don't put something online. Don't be that person. Don't be petty. Don't put something online. Well, Allison's got a fraud case again. Call me. You want my cell number? Message me on Facebook. I'll give it to you. I'm on my phone more than anything else because of this campaign, which I'm fine with. My cell phone number is on all of my business cards. I have a direct line of communication. Always have, always will. And I don't know about you, but if I was in your shoes as a voter, I would want someone that if they're going to run for office, a high position like Tammy Duckworth's seat, and it's not her seat, by the way, it's a people's seat when I go there. But if I was in your shoes as a voter, I would much rather have someone that does not have a problem being straight up with everything, good and bad, than someone who's got a hidden agenda. I filed in January of 2020, guys, to run for U.S. Senate. Since January, I have been honest, upfront, and open about everything. It's the people that refuse to come to me, the people that refuse to talk, the people that want to tell me, well, I don't want to be a part of your event, or I'll call you later, and then never call. Don't got time. It's those people that aren't even trying to see the truth. I'm going to say this one more time, and I'm not saying it again. You don't want to like me as a person. That's your agenda. Do not confuse that agenda with this event or any other event that I throw or that I attend or that I go to. Don't confuse them. And I'm going to tell you a little secret about that lawsuit. It's been 4 months since it's been filed. It is a civil lawsuit. It has yet to be gone before a judge. I have filed my answer. I have done everything that I have to do. It is not moving forward because the attorney in charge of that lawsuit and the person that filed the lawsuit that went to an attorney and got it filed is not interested in furthering it because they know the truth. It's sitting there, guys. It's not even assigned to a judge 4 months later. Why isn't it moving if it's such a big deal? They have done nothing since April. Nothing on that lawsuit. But now My team is going to get it dismissed. We're going to work to get it dismissed because I have all the proof I need in writing. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but if someone owed me money from a job that I thought I did, I guess, I'd push it till I couldn't push anymore. It was filed in April, and it's been sitting dead in the water since. So now my campaign, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of it being thrown in my face when I know the truth. So now my campaign manager and my team are going to do something about it. Tammy, you're right. It's ridiculous and a waste of time. We have to. This is why we're divided. Not me personally, but this is why. Put your big girl panties on. I need to be candid for a minute because I am a candidate for U.S. Senate. But put your big girl panties on and grow up. For all the people that are mad at me and think I'm this and think I'm that, do you care about your freedoms? Do you like what's happening in the state of Illinois? Do you want to change that? Come out and support the cause. You're not supporting me as a candidate or a person. You are supporting the cause. That's where it needs to stay. Priorities need to be reevaluated, guys. They really do. And it hurts my heart and it makes me sick that some people are so childish that they want to back away from an event because of what they think they know. So again, to those who backed away from this event and refused to support it, you're not supporting me. You're not supporting saving our state. So to unmask the Children in Illinois page, that's what you're doing. I didn't ask you to back me. I wanted you to back the cause. And if you can't differentiate those two and separate them, it's not me that has issues, it's you. That's just how it is. Now, I get politics is dirty. I'm not dumb. I knew this when I was getting into it. I knew this stuff was going to come up. That's why I did a tell-all 2 weeks after I filed. Go to Allison Salinas for U.S. Senate. You have to scroll all the way back to January. But you'll see a tell-all that I told my entire past. I've never once hit it. You're right, Brenda. Should be no division to stand up for freedom. Again, to the page directly, since they put it out there that they're not supporting this cause because of me, you are not damaging me. You're damaging the cause, something you say you believe in. That's on you. And when there's 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people out there October 2nd, and you're not a part of that movement, that is your fault. Not mine. I invited you. I said, let's all come together as God's children. Let's all come together as citizens. You don't want to, it's on you. But then you become the problem. I appreciate you guys letting me rant and rave. I work hard to do what I can for the people of Illinois. I really do. I'm not perfect, not by a long shot. I'm human. But I also know that Jesus Christ died for my sins. And that makes me a Christian loving person that tries her damnedest to do the right things every day of my life. Do I mess up? Sure, who doesn't? You're going to tell me none of y'all have done anything 20 years ago? Please. Now, for the people that are going to the rally that do want to support the cause, I can't wait to see you guys. It's going to be an amazing rally that will set a precedent for other states. We are moving forward. We are continuing this. And whoever, we've got a poll up right now for buses just because we're trying to figure out how many buses we actually need, because we don't want to utilize a bus if only 2 people are going to be on it. So we have buses available, but we need to kind of, the other host of the show, of the rally, Keaton 4, he has put up a poll on the page for the buses. So if you intend on riding buses, please mark that poll, because we're using that to determine how many buses we really need. We encourage carpool. We encourage everybody grouping together. There's several people that have said, hey, I'm coming from this area. I can fit 3 or 4 people. I encourage you to put that on the event page. Again, for the groups that refuse to be a part of this, I get a kick out of it. It's an Unmask Our Children page of Illinois, but they're not supporting unmasking our children. They're so worried about my past that they forget about the cause. Way to go, guys. Way to set a precedence. And yeah, I'm calling you out. Big time. Because this isn't about me. It isn't. It's not. I'm not advocating my campaign there. I'm advocating freedom. I have skin in this game. I have children. I have grandchildren. Well, a grandchild and one on the way. I want Illinois to be a good place. I don't want them to look back and say, I should have left that state a long time ago. I want them to be proud of where they live. That's why I'm fighting. For you guys and for my family. And if that's not good enough for you, sorry. You guys have a great Tuesday. Love you guys to death. I appreciate the support. I do. It means everything to me. You guys have a good day. God bless.